Hey guys, and welcome back to episode, 55 of the Football Manager Southampton career. But as you can see on screen, nothing's really gone to plan as of yet. We are 20th in the league, rock bottom, with an E as my manager performance rating. And I'm going to show you the games off screen, and they weren't that good. Looking at them, they don't actually look that bad, you know. Aston Villa was the first game, Patrick Cutrone scoring a penalty, but then we gave one away of ourselves to William Grebuels, who scored for Aston Villa, and we probably should have won that game. Same with Fulham, even though we lost 3-2, we were 2-0 up. Alphonso Davies scoring again, what a player he's going to be, with Steve Lucas, and Florian Balogun, our old man from Sunderland, scoring against us, and then Matt Riley getting 2 in the stoppage time of the first half, and then the end of the game. And after that, we really needed to bounce back. And we got a win against Everton away in the FA Cup. If only we could have done this in the league sometime. Patrick Cutrone getting the only goal of that game. Then we moved on to Leeds United. A 1-1 draw. Olsen scoring the first goal with Patrick Cutrone scoring on the hour mark. And then Newcastle, where Steve Lucas and Patrick Cutrone getting us out of danger with a 90th minute leveller, with Sean Longstaff scoring in the 89th, but Nketiah scored first. So today, it's going to be pretty hard as well. We've got Derby as well. This game, honestly, even though we've saved his job with the last episode, if we lose this, I could see us getting straight up sacked. It's going to be difficult. The same with Tottenham, and then the FA Cup 5th round, which we've got into, against Leicester, who are in the Championship. Maybe we could get a FA Cup competition string going. And as for players coming in, I don't think I've shown you this guy. We signed him from Everton. We played him in the Cup against Everton, and he actually kept a clean sheet, which was amazing. Nicholas Hansen from America, 23-year-old, is replacing Aaron Ramsdale, who left the club in the last episode. If you haven't seen that one, go watch it. A lot happened. And yeah, a really good signing who probably can push Grillo for the first team. As for outgoings, we've got 2 players going out on loan, and I think they're amazing loan deals as well. Ovi Ajari going to Villarreal on loan for the season. So if we go to the Championship, which I don't want, we'll have him there, along with a person who's already in the Championship, Che Cooper, who's a decent player, well, was when we signed him, hasn't really kicked on, and yeah, hopefully he can do well for Reading. And as for the team who's going to play in this game, this huge game against of Derby, who are 18th and we're 20th, so we probably need the win if we're going to stay up. But to keep us job, I just want to play well. We've got Hansen in the net, coming straight in for Grillo, with Milne, Kana, Kaglar Sayonku, the record-breaking player at centre-back, finally fully fit with Lowe at left-back. Ward-Prowse and Vera in the midfield, with Nelson, Lucas and Davies through the midfield, because Roberts, as you can see, is injured, with Cutrone up front. I don't know how long Roberts is out for. I think he's out for 3 to 5 months. That is a long time. Derby's team doesn't look anything special. Sam Fielder's old player and Karamoko Dembele, good youth player on the wing. I'm going to have to tell them with the team talk passionately. We could move away from the relegation zone with a win here, and we need to also try and keep my job with a win. 15 minutes in and we're getting absolutely battered. Look at that, 6 shots to 1. We need to pick up the pace. I'm going to give them a shout. Maybe concentration will be key at this time because we're not pushing on. Can't say get creative as Ruperti dribbles, gives it to Bielik. Sam Field with the ball, back to Bielik. Just passing it around at the edge of our box, over the top to Mura. Karamoko Dembele can't get inside of Lowe, and Lowe's made the challenge. Davies, can he get it round? He has done. To Patrick Cutrone, maybe over the top again, gives it back to Lowe. And what can Lowe do? He's almost tackled. Vera with the ball. Reece Nelson over the top. Cutrone, quick 1-2. Nelson hits it, and it's in the back of the net. 1 shot, 2 shots, doesn't matter. We're in the lead. Don't know how we're in the lead actually. It just showed awful stats. I shot to concentrate. It's obviously worked. Quick 1-2 with the header, and Nelson with a thunderbolt shot. Honestly saved us there. Ward-Prowse. Could we make it 2? Nelson does make it 2. His second of the game. Where has this come from? Oh my days. How have we just turned this around? I did not expect this at all. Reece Nelson with the glancing header to make it 2. Well, people, 2 highlights out of 2, and it just looks superb the way we're going. Winning the game as well. Just blow your whistle for half-time, ref. Blow it early because they're having a couple more shots now. They're fired up from the feedback, but that isn't going to make a change. Reece Nelson with the only goal. Passionately say, I'm very pleased. Keep it going, and this could be more for us. Or have I just made a mistake saying that? Karamoko Dembele with the ball into Ruperti. He goes to Lucas Nemecha, to Mura. What can Mura do? Over the top. Kana heads it though. And Hansen catches. These are not doing as well as I thought they would. Che Yong-woon on the wing. He usually dominates us when we've played Derby in the past. But Alphonso Davies weaving. Has a shot and it's saved. Yeah, it's kind of got even a bit now. Ward-Prowse and Reece Nelson having the games of their life. So I'm going to make changes on the hour mark just to try and cement this lead. What can I really do? Abu Jallo probably off the bench for Cutrone. If he's going to get a rest this time this season, this is probably going to be the game. Throw in. Uh-oh, they could get themselves back into the game. We've cleared it upfield though. Jack O'Connell, former of Sheffield United. Over the top to Mura. Mura tries to get a shot off Karamoko Dembele to Bielik, who's been their best player of the game. Also in our highlights, because they haven't had many themselves. Karamoko Dembele with the hit. It's saved and out for a corner. Ruperti with the ball down the line to Choi. And it's cleared as far as Jallo doesn't get on the ball though. But that's the highlight over. Just need to keep it like this. Finlay Robertson to come on for Ward-Prowse. He needs a rest. And Martinelli for Davies. Two of his best players going off. They've got a highlight here though, I think. As I unpause the game. Alphonso Davies up to Bielik. Not a good clearance. Harrison Reed in the midfield. He's going to try and look for Mura. Going to find him on this wing. Back to Ruperti. Puts the ball in and Archie Brown scored. It's going to be a nervy ending. Yeah, fair play. It was given away from Alphonso Davies. Shouldn't have given the ball away. And they've gone and punished us. Ruperti with an in-swinger straight onto his head. Come on, ref. Blow your whistle early. 17 shots to what? 7 of ours as Jack O'Connell gets the ball again. Don't let them score in these last couple of minutes. Brick with the ball. He's running out wide. O'Connell to give it in the middle. Please, no. Ruperti. Reed. Oh, what a save. And it's knocked in. His first goal of the season for John Brick. Well, I mean, the changes weren't perfect. Tried to give his best players a rest when we were flying at 2-0. But we've bottled the game and maybe even his job. Hansen, you've got to do better. Push the boys forward for the last 5 minutes, but stoppage time's gone and flown. It's a 2-2 draw with Derby. Not the best. Telling to say excellent. I'm going to say we need to get training tomorrow. We shouldn't have bottled that. Nelson, you did well in that game. I'll give you a bit of praise, but as for the rest of the team, I can't stay the same. Sending the assistant manager to do his talking for us. I can fully expect another one of those messages saying to attend for the job. Hopefully it doesn't come before Tottenham though. Actually, it wasn't that bad, that draw. We're 1 point behind them. If we could have won, we could have been level with Burnley on points. But Aston Villa are now bottom of the league. Have they even sacked the manager? Because if they haven't, that gives me a bit of confidence. They haven't. Sergio Conceição still in charge of them. So I might keep my job as well. Well, surprisingly, we haven't got the message yet. Got the Tottenham team talk that I'm going to give to the assistant, Jody Morris. He's actually been positive for once. That's a good sign. Oh, here we go. I knew it will come in at some point. Oh, it actually... Wait, is this the meeting? Very disappointed. Underperforming, failure. Yeah, they want to speak to us. I can't see this going well. Very concerned. I'm going to say... let me just... what's this say? Look for a better team. Let's hope the next time we have a meeting it goes a lot better than this one. Oh, I don't know if that's gone well or not because I'm still in a job, but he didn't seem happy. Well, I guess we're just going to move on from that. Was a really weird talk with the chairman, but we've got the same team going into this game. Hansen, Milne, Kana, Soyuncu and Lowe at the back with Ward-Prowse and Vera in the midfield. Reece Nelson, Lucas and Alphonso Davies on the left wing with Cutrone up front. No changes because I don't feel like we really need them. We just need to learn how to not bottle a game again. Tottenham's team looks very strong indeed. Dani Olmo, who I know is a good player. Aya, Rodri, Diego Jota and Harry Kane. What a team they have. Just an amazing one. I expect nothing but a win. I'm going to start very positive. Expect to see solid defensive performances. Hopefully we could just nick something against Tottenham. I'm going to be very positive how Jody Morris likes it. And hopefully it kind of works. Throwing for us as well. I think they've had one shot, no highlight. But now Diego Jota has the ball coming forward. But away from home, we actually stand a bit of a chance. Chaser with the ball. Another good youth player from Fiorentina comes forward, gives it to Olmo or Rodrigo. That was a weird ball. And now Diego Jota on it again. Back to Rodrigo, over the top to Chaser. Just had to put a ball in. Dani Olmo were arriving. And it's easy as that for Tottenham. Cut us open straight down the middle. Just switching the ball from wing to wing all the time. And Chaser was the one to get the assist. Put it on a plate for Dani Olmo. Just slotted it past Hansen. Diego Jota with the ball. Has a shot. Easy save for Hansen. And I've just realised Matteo Guendouzi at Tottenham. Why is he there? He should be at Arsenal, shouldn't he? He's gone to the rivals in London. Jeez, you don't expect that from a player. Ward-Prowse with the ball. Could we actually steal a leveller? Cutrone was waiting, but now it is Guendouzi on the ball to Dani Olmo. Harry Kane shouldn't be that fast, but he switched it again. Dani Olmo, what a move from Spurs, and what a finish. Can't complain about that. That's just amazing counter-attacking. I mean, his defence kind of should have done better, but it's Tottenham, and that goal was just... I don't know how you defend Dani Olmo, the best player on Football Manager. And it's approaching half-time. Haven't really got ourselves back into this game at all. I've had 2 shots on target, which I guess was good, but we're 2-0 down. I'm going to get in and go aggressive again. Aggressive. You're much better than this. Sort yourselves out and sort me out, please. Handsome with the ball. If we could get a goal here, it would be okay for us. Guendouzi gives it to Chaser. Chaser just running forward, allowed to run forward, and have the shot. It's just defending that I expect now, just so shit. Max Milne into Lucas. Lucas, what are you doing, mate? That is just embarrassing for the club, but that's embarrassing for Adobe. It's a really bad clearance. Reiss Nelson with the ball, goes inside, has the shot at the close post. That's a good goal from him. 3 in this episode. Still got a chance in this game, thanks to the keeper who made a shocking mistake. Ward-Prowse over the top to Reiss Nelson. Goes inside of his defender and slots it in close post. That's a really good goal. And now for some more changes. Vera's going to come off. He's been good, but yellow carded. Martinelli, I'll try you up front. See how you are. Advance forward with Cutrone. And we'll leave it at that. And it looks like we're going to lose. 17 shots to 3. Last couple of minutes, nothing we could do. 2-1 to Tottenham. They're a good team. Hopefully it doesn't affect my job. See you all in training tomorrow. That was embarrassing. And West Ham's manager's been sacked. At least we're not favourites to be sacked next. It's Sergio Conceição. That's a really good sign. I mean, I'm clinging on to scraps here. It's a good sign I'm not sacked because another manager's been sacked before me. That is my mentality. Hold a team meeting. Come on. Needs to be better than this. Been doing okay, but we can do a lot better. That's the exact reaction I was hoping for. I was thinking I'd gone wrong there, saying okay, and they'd just turn on me. But we have had 2 disappointing games. 2 narrow defeat to Tottenham, who are 4th. And then a draw against Derby, which shouldn't have happened. Isn't the end of the world. And the next game that we have is against Leicester in the FA Cup. I'm going to try and play them 3 games off screen. Hopefully I don't get sacked in any of them. Wolves, Man City and Burnley. If we do well, I'll go for West Ham at a stretch, but we've got this game against Leicester, and I'll show you the team in games because I've just clicked the submit button. This is the team we've gone with. Hansen, Milne, Kana, Cody for Sayuncu, giving him a rest for the league, and low in defence. Vera, Ward-Prowse and Lucas in the midfield with Nelson and Davies on either wing with Cutrone up front. And for their team, no one really special. I can't really see any good players. Jude Bellingham is the standout, but apart from that, no really good players in Leicester's team. I've said that, and I've took a risk. They've got to do well after that. We should be winning fairly comfortable. These are a championship side as well, so we can't forget that. And hopefully we can just get the win and the bye through to the 6th round. Reiss Nelson with the ball coming forward, gives it to Cutrone. We found ourselves through on goal here. I don't know how, and it's a save from Vera. Should have done better with the shot. On the ball, Ward-Prowse to whip it in as well. No one gets there apart from Pert Harris. 2 big chances gone begging. Lucas gives it back to Milne. Milne in the middle to Nelson. He couldn't get another goal, could he? He's put it in the box and it's just gone over. Playing fairly decent. Hopefully if we could get a win here, it could give us confidence going into it. Actually gives me confidence if I am still in the job and we do go down, we can beat championship teams because these are top of the championship. Although maybe I spoke too soon as Mark Boogers scores. Oh, Jesus, can't believe that. Boyd with the throw in to Pert Harris. Gives it back to him into the middle, and they've got the shot off from the edge of the box, it looks like. Yeah, gone through bodies and into the close post. Great. Got a highlight of Sovs though now. Can we get an instant reply? Alphonso Davies down the wing, put the ball in the box, and it's come off the post into Vieira's hands. Got very lucky there. Diabate with the ball, gone inside, and the shot's well wide. Good job. Can we get something before half time? Lucas with the throw-in, back to Low. And now Vera in the middle. Vera's gone round his man. Dan's past him, had the shot from range. That won't far off the top corner. And that's half time, 1-0 down. We don't deserve to be, and we shouldn't be. Aggressive with the boys. Where is your passion? Let's improve in this second half. Pert Harris with the ball. Tackled by Milne. Gone to Bolingoli again. Pert Harris to the edge of the box. Boogers hits another one. And it's come off the inside of the post this time. How can we get more lucky than that? We could actually get more lucky if we got to the other side of the pitch, but Jude Bellingham's took his man out. Changes time, definitely. Ward-Prowse is usually his best player coming off for Martinelli. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully it works this time. Vera, can you just play in front of the defence? There we go. Gone to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And can it work straight away? Low with the ball. With a whip in. Martinelli was waiting as well. Would have been a good entrance to the pitch if we would have scored. But now they're on the counter-attack. Boyd with the ball. Down to Bolligoli. Bolligoli to try and whip a ball in. Gives it back to Boyd. Boyd to hit it. And it would have curler going for that top corner. Last 15 minutes might make the rest of the changes because it doesn't look like it's working for us. Maybe, don't know who I could take off. Maybe Maja for Nelson. That's the only thing I can think of. Come on, boys. The last 3 minutes and we haven't scored. We're going to be out in the 5th round to Leicester. That is shocking. That we should be going through. Aggressive. That was not good enough. We should have won that game. And we've got the message again. Send the assistant to that. What can I say here? Looks like my job may be gonna attend it. Been really unlucky. No, the injuries. Appreciate that. It hasn't gone to plan. Looking for a better team. Yeah, they're just giving me time. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking the random one. Hopefully I keep getting given time. And at the end of the episode, we are 20th. Rock bottom again. 4 points off Derby, who we were chasing at the start. That's a shame. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow for the start of the iBar series. And for now, that's been me. In a bit. Peace.